did think that the second quarter, the offense started to move the ball and make some plays, throwing it. Really happy with the 2-minute drive right before half. I thought that was great execution. Great job of Lamar trusting his teammates, and Reggie catching the ball and running it in the end zone. So it was really well executed. It was great to see. And then we just finished the game and get ready for next week. So it was a good win for us. It wasn't the best that we've played all year, but it was good to come out and compete. We've got some things we got to clean up and get ready for our game on the road next week at Clemson.
You mentioned it was a little sloppy start for the offense, but how did you feel like they kind of put that start behind them and then move forward through the course of the game?
Yeah, I think it was good for us because we didn't take the ball and go score right off the bat, but we did come out and hit a big play, a nice long throw down the sideline for a touchdown, and we had to earn it a lot more. I thought they did a good job defensively in what their plan was, and mix things up on us, and it was good for us to have to make adjustments on the sideline and, throw and catch the ball more than we have in other games this year.
What were they trying to do to limit Lamar's run?
I mean, the ends were taking the quarterback, and they were coming up the field, but I thought Brandon was hitting the holes real well, and he ran the ball very, very well. It was good to see Cole Hicatini get in there and get production, and, I thought our receivers played well too. So overall, I thought we got it going and we cranked it up pretty good, but it took us a while.
With their freshman quarterback coach, did you feel like that you could kind of expose him a little bit?
Yeah, I thought he did a really nice job. He took care of the ball for him for the most part. He was very patient. They did a good job with him. Our defense is pretty good, and we were able to get pressure on him at times and get after him a little bit. But I was impressed with how he played for him.
Lamar seemed to be going for a lot of big strikes early. Was that something that you guys saw in film as you scouted them, or what was it that made him kind of want to really kind of go for broke a lot?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of our offense is to throw the ball down the field, and we were forcing it a little bit, and through one interception we wish we had back, but for the most part his progression reads and things we're asking him to do, he did a good job with.
Bobby, I imagine you guys practice 2-minute offense or late game situations or late half situations, but to be able to do that in this kind of environment and be able to pull it off, were you really, really pleased with what
I
you
was,
did?
yeah. I thought it was, very well executed, and Jamari made a couple big plays, Reggie made a couple big plays, Lamar understood what they were doing coverage-wise, and, we took it right down to the last couple seconds, so it was good. The good thing about it is we thought we'd get the ball back earlier, and then we fumbled it, and they went in and scored. But our players still had confidence with looking at the clock and one timeout that we would be able to go get a touchdown. And I think that's the best thing about it is they had the confidence and then went and did it.
What went into the decision to bring Lamar back out after he?
We were just messing around, giving him a couple touchdowns, and now all of a sudden you're thinking it's pretty close. So we decided to put our ones back in.
How did you feel about the way they approached this week? I mean, none of us are talking about this game this week, and there's a lot of focus on the next game, another game of the year. Was it a pretty good week focus-wise?
Yeah, I thought they showed some really good maturity. I wasn't real happy with our focus and concentration on Tuesday's practice, but they really came back and did a great job on Wednesday and Thursday. We traveled well. They did a good job in the meetings and the walkthroughs. So I thought they showed a mature team, and they knew that we had to win this game to make next week's count.
Getting Cole back in, you mentioned how much you like that. What went into that decision to target him more, or was he just a bigger part of the offense tonight?
Yeah, I think it was some of the things they were doing coverage-wise, and like for example, the touchdown that he got early on what we call a hook go, they doubled what we call bracket 12 coverage, so they doubled the receiver into the boundary and the slot receiver to the field, and he was the one-on-one matchup. So, and that's a good job by Lamar, knowing that and understanding it, and going to our tight end against their Mike linebacker. So it was a well-executed play.
Will playing in this kind of environment benefit your team moving forward?
Yeah, I think so. We know next week's going to be real loud and a great environment to go play in. A lot at stake, so I'm looking forward to the week of preparation.
What do you think about that you guys have now, say,
Yeah, I think we're excited for it, you know, feel like it's a great opportunity for us. Our guys have worked extremely hard for it, put a lot of effort and dedication into getting here, so, let's go play it.
What was the decision to switch the catering system?
Just by how we did in practice, you know, it was all predicated on practice and statistics and, you know, how they graded out in practice.
On the fake punt, what was the explanation to you? Was it a targeting call on Carter? What was that?
They called it a personal foul.
Personal foul, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Trying to get me in trouble,
Sorry. We just didn't know.
because you could get me in trouble tonight.
Yeah, sorry.
Definitely keep my poise.
All right, guys? Thanks.
Thank you.